Visit ticketcompare.com. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
How did it come about, the idea?
The idea came about is when I was out for lunch with my girlfriend, and the discussion came up, well, how are you going to the World Cup? Like, you follow England home and away. And I said, I'm not really sure, living in Berlin, I'd rather travel with all of my friends. And she said, well, why don't you cycle? And then I said, great idea. And as soon as that came about, started planning the route whilst we were having lunch, trying to go from the UK to Russia. We were unsure, or England were unsure, where we were going to be with our first match. So I said to Moscow, but then when it got drawn, we knew it was going to be to Volgograd. And that is how it came about. I asked Mitch, and then as soon as I asked the question, Mitch said, I'm on.
I'm always game for anything, me. So, and I'd like to have gone to the World Cup anyway. And I thought cycling, there's a great way to do it. Unfortunately, my old football coach passed away in January, so I decided to do it in memory of him and to raise money for Cancer Research UK. And just in his memory, Brian Randall, he played a big part when I was young playing football.
Yeah, the fundraising is going quite well at the moment. It's picking up a lot more as we get closer to the cycle, because I believe a lot of people, when we first started it, they didn't believe we were going to do it. Like the moment I even told my mum, I was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to cycle to the World Cup. She was like, haha, yeah, and the next one. And like with all our friends, when we said we're going to do it. But as the date has slowly come about, and we've had just been posting more about it, it's just been like a snowball effect really, and donations coming in thick and fast, and it's what it's all about at the end of the day. We haven't, there's only so much organising you can do. We know that we're going to cycle from Portsmouth to Dover on the first day and get the ferry over to Dunkirk, but from then I had a plan when I cycled to Oslo, and it went out the window the very first day. So you don't know until you're actually on the road. Like on the map, it looks very different to how the road actually looks in real life. It's not as easy as a red line going over there. It's miles and miles of cycling uphill, downhill. The amount that we're going to be cycling and sitting down, and everyone asks, are you taking like Vaseline to like stop chafing and like padded shorts, and that's really it. I think most of the comments have come about surprise, like, I can't believe you're going to do this. And then when we say about the distance that we're going to travel, like, I don't know, 100 miles and 130 miles a day, people say, nah, you can't do that, you've done no training, it's impossible. But those are the comments that probably drive myself as well as Mitch on to achieve it, and we'll go further and beyond just to prove people wrong.